Så blev det sgu tid til mig igen. Ikke heldig.
A successful colonization wasn't possible. But after all these years, the signal is still out there. And at its source, a chance to find answers. To start again.
Vi er nu her, og vi skal til at have nogle interviews med følgende. So guys, what's your names and what do you do?
My name is Szymon Barhan. I'm a lead narrative designer on Outriders.
My name is Rafał Pawłowski. I'm a lead combat level designer on Outriders.
Right. So if we start with the actual story, with the narrative. I also asked this in an earlier Q&A, but have you had any inspiration from any sci-fi fantasy universes where you really feel like it maybe affected the way you wanted to do this narrative?
Well, actually we get inspired by everything we watch, read, etc. and play.
Yeah.
Well, we can say that our inspiration kind of is like Polish history a little bit, because like we had this history which is like very dark, grim, etc. So we just wanted to give this mature story to the players and like keeping it in that dark, brutal environment. So that's also like our inspiration, but like I wouldn't pick any like a title or anything.
The really cool thing was that I think we had the vision for the game like kind of from the very beginning. So we knew that the story will go this certain way, that we want the dark universe, so that was just there from the beginning, and we built it up on that. So.
And with the level design, I've noticed, at least from the demo we have been playing today, it seems like the maps are quite like it's short missions that you do before, like, of course it's also from a narrative perspective that you need to have some story and cutscenes involved. But is there a reason why you're keeping the missions kind of short, or are you gonna have longer missions in the full game?
We have different missions. Like we have this is just a slice of a game, right? So you can expect different surroundings, different kind of geometry. That's for sure. Yeah. What's important for us in level design was to actually make those levels cater for all those builds that we have. We have different classes. So different skills. The gameplay is built around those powers as well, and that was a challenge for us. So you can expect different environments, different geometry. I think that's in the game. So this is just a slice, right? So.
And it's like what you played is the very beginning of the game. So it's also like the pacings there is. Slightly different because like we're introducing the whole world, the characters, so you need cutscenes and other elements like tutorials, etc. So you might get that impression that okay, the combat is short, but actually like we're really focusing on the pacing. It's the most important part is you don't get bored and you get to know new elements every few steps. So in the whole game is like around 40 hours with like if you're doing some additional content. So basically it's a long game, and like yes, we have some longer areas where you have like a little bit more fighting, more intense. But we're like always trying to keep that pacing that you're like every time you may feel that you're like I'm getting tired of combat or something. It's just like there is something new happening. There is something new that you approach.
Yeah. Also trying out in the character creation. I have a question that's also kind of a concern from. I know this is just after the Q&A, so that's why I didn't mention it there. Mm-hmm. You have with the way that the character creation is set up, you can only choose certain skin colors out of certain faces. So, like you cannot be, if you choose one specific face, you cannot go like a completely black or white skin color with certain faces. Why did you make that development choice?
You're saying about like some things cannot
with the preset faces you have in the character creation. With some you can only choose like light colors, while some you can only choose darker colors. Why is that set? Because yeah,
I'm not sure. Didn't notice that.
Yeah.
Can't really answer that. I think you can direct this question to more like to the technical guys more.
Yeah.
They can probably tell you more about it.
Yeah, but I don't think it's gonna be an issue in the way that it's gonna be full custom.
Of course,
Yeah.
it's just like the way that people today perceive on the internet. This might be a concern for some, even though it shouldn't. It's just the way that the discourse flows, I guess.
You should also mention that a character creator is still under.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I
So
think you could see that.
because we are not even,
Maybe it's a bug or like
Might be
not.
sounds like something in development. So we're still working, So that's probably.
Actually, we're not the right guys to ask about.
Okay.
But it's a good catch.
Yeah, but
It's a good, but it's
intentional.
it's very, yes, exactly. It's a very good catch.
Then I think I have 2 questions left. First one is, you guys are still under development. Have you guys experienced, or are you expecting to experience any time of or any type of time crunch? Time crunch during the development.
Time crunch.
Yeah.
Actually, no. We're pretty comfortable like finishing the game right now. Like there is like still we got a lot of time, and like the game is like nearly finished. Let's say so. Like I think like we're good.
Yeah.
Really.
Like it's a kind of like global really effort. All our studios and all hands on deck. Right now, we work on towards the final game. So, it's a lot of effort. This is our biggest project up to date for PCF. So definitely, work to be done. But this is the very special moment for us. This is the day we can actually talk to you when you are like one of the first players, people to try it out and actually talk to us, and probably we would have some questions for you too, like exactly, like things you mentioned. So this is the first time. So like it's very important to us. So at this point, see how you perceive the game, and all the feedback you give as well. It's very important. So it's happening.
So last question I have is, you already mentioned during the Q&A that you won't go too much into endgame content, but could you consider, if the game become a big success, like do you already have like some sort of do you have some sort of idea of continuing the story?
For now, we're fully focused on actually delivering what we want to deliver. Complete game, full package, all what we talk about right now, all the content, all the guns, all the armor, everything we actually show now. We want to basically, deliver, and that's what we are right now focusing on. So
cool.
Yeah, well, basically you'll get like we said, full package. So like the full story, everything, everything is there, and like overall we are creating a big universe of Outriders. This is like a very important project to Square Enix and to PCF. So we'll be definitely building up on that. So I think that there are like bigger plans. We'll see, but like the future is really looking good for it.
Perfect. Thanks, guys.
thank you very much, and Guys,
Oh,
hope you're gonna
thank-
play Outriders.
Yeah. Thanks.